Hello everyone, welcome back to No Man's Sky Permadeath the Journey Part 3. I've got some copper. Grah grah. I got a lot of copper. Already got some in the refiner. Alright. We are burning through the carbon. There's 414 more, so we'll go ahead. Copper. Alright, let's drop a base computer and build a building before I run out of copper. Today's goal is to get a scientist, which means we gotta build a building and expand the base and warp to another system probably, unless he magically appears. This is a nice big flat area. Got out of the way. Oops, gotta talk to the thing first. Download plans. There we go. Now we can build a base. Alright. Let's see here. See how far I can get. Doesn't look like I'm going to get very far. Nope. Well, that used the carbon from the ship as well. Okay, well, let's go inside. And see what else we got. 2 Gek relics. Sell. I only have 10 magnetized ferrite. I used 240 magnetized ferrite digging up that one copper deposit. That was awesome. That was a ton. We got lots of ferrite to make magnetized ferrite with. But we gotta hold some back to make antimatter housing. And actually have room on the ship for that, so we'll do that. And what in the world? There it is. Put the wrong thing over there. We can make more magnetized ferrite. Boy, it looks nasty out there. Oh, there's some carbon right there. That's awesome. There's some treasure on the deck. I still haven't closed the game, so we're still in the first few minutes. I got a trade post. I was actually closer to the trade post than here when I got back, or when I started heading back. Can't decide which bush it's cutting. There we go. Also gotta watch that. I bought phosphorus for the mining beam, but we gotta keep an eye on it. So I only bought 250. What is that? Oh, it's interesting. It isn't anything we can scan. Haven't scanned that yet. Mordite. Convenient in a Viking system, but I don't know if I have the space for it right now. Let's see how much that is. Oh, I see. Okay. Here's something we do have. More nanites. Okay. That's good. The building has to be 2 stories tall to accommodate the workstations, and it also has to be 2 stories tall to accommodate a large refiner. Oh, don't have any left. That's all right. We don't need it.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
All right. We can go get that. We're just gonna keep on cooking copper. Oh, we gotta advance the story too, so that we're not flying back and forth over and over again. So go into the log and change it back to awakenings. Okay, we need 20 more magnetized ferrite and a carbon nanotube. I don't have enough carbon. I think I had 10 left. Did I not save in chart? Oh my god, save in chart. There we go. Right, that should be enough for a nanotube. Oh, I got through that time. There's the magnetized ferrite. Let's put the copper back in.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Alright, we gotta test the thing without using the salvage tech. Okay, it works. Now we'll go walk around for a minute.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
There's the storm.
Radiation protection falling.
That storm is related to you going out to get salvage tech. Which is crazy because I don't think it happens in normal mode, as I recall. Alright. Get back over there before we waste the sodium. Oops, keep going over here instead of over there.
Radiation protection falling.
Okie dokie.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Process salvage tech. See how the message changed? We will get a save point. And that's all the salvage tech we have. We can get one other thing. How about a ramp?
Received.
Alright. There we go.
Radiation protection falling.
Let's make sure before we go
Weather update.
that I have 125 chromatic metal. Yep, I sure do. And here's some carbon. Still have all that oxygen. Okay. Grab a save and we'll go. Let's go do it. This little kite that we're flying gets blown around by the solar winds pretty easily.
Warning. Threat detected.
Boy, I bet you want that chromatic metal.
Ships approaching.
This time it's 2. But they'll never catch up. Now when you do this, you need to get the code first and then get the overseer. You don't want to accidentally lose your overseer, and then we'd have to go find a GEX system. There we go. Two water planets, wow. It's a lot of nanites for discoveries, but it's also hard discoveries, you know. They're not easy. Alrighty. That's our trading post I have highlighted. I love how they hide behind their little PDAs. Here's one of those fighters that Lava found the other day. But check this out if I can get up there. So I was trying to tell Lava, look at how high you are. Alright. See if this guy knows where the hyperdrive is. Yep. We are watching you, traveler friend. Sounds like a geck talking, doesn't it? Alright. Here's my coordinates. Let's meet the rest of these guys. And then we'll go hire the overseer. Ask for directions. There's another trade post. That's good. I gesture angrily. Nothing happens. Oops. Oh, now I gotta buy sodium. Darn it. But he did give me Geknip, which is more valuable.
Units received.
20,000. Alright. Sodium. We only gave him 100. I'm gonna grab an extra 250. See how much I have now. Probably need more. That's right. Whoops. This way. Did I already talk to you? I really got in that guy's face. There's a drop pod. Drop pods have their own ley line. And if you find one, go north or south from that position. And you should find a number of them. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Did I already talk to you? I'm going to take a cube. Let's go. Let's go hire the overseer. Oh my gosh. I'm sneezing today. I haven't been for a couple of days, but I am today. Alright. There he is. Change the log. Expanding the base. There you go. I like that he has a trash can lid on his head. Alright, let's go get our hyperdrive. We need 5 microprocessors. 5 microprocessors. There we go. Anything else interesting here? I want it all. I want all that stuff, but I don't have the suit space for it. This is the most engine-heavy part of the entire game, I'll tell you what. Not being able to use a teleporter. We gotta jump a couple of times to do that. Wow. I'm making a mess. Alright. And Starship. Oh boy. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we gotta change that back to Awakenings. And that is gonna be on our home planet. Woohoo! Hopefully every jump that we take will be towards the center. We are going to keep coming back here and expanding the base because it's going to help us so much. You know, I got to change course. It's going to help so much to have all that access to the money that you get from that process, and eventually the exocraft. Which is a good way to store things because it doesn't cost you any money to build an exocraft. You can make all the parts. It's not like buying a hauler, which is really helpful. It has a lot more slots than any exocraft will. But the hauler is going to cost a lot of money. So that's going to be a later on down the line kind of thing. I'm not going to worry about digging anything up here because likely I don't have the mats, and I sure don't have the rad shield yet. There's our hyperdrive. So we're going to put that in the back. We're going to load, launch thrusters, pulse engine. Alright, next step. All systems functional, 60 answers among the stars. I'm going to get this location, and then I'm going to go get the overseer started. location is clear across the star system. So let's go start the overseer so that when we go to the next planet, there it is. It's next to the trading post I marked. We will be ready to hire the Korvax when we get there. And also we can get containers right now. Although I gotta cook some magnetized ferrite to make one. Alrighty. That is empty.
Technology recharge.
Pure ferrite. Here we go. Magnetized ferrite's cooking. Here we go. Thank you for the glass. Now he wants chromatic metal. Did you see that action with his foot there? Yep. Here we go. There's your chromatic metal. And we're waiting on the magnetized ferrite. It's cooking. And storage containers. All right, let's go get the magnetized ferrite. Put it in the science station. All right.
Radiation protection.
We will. How far away is that? 6 minutes. Where's the ship? Still haven't gotten the treasure off the deck. It's that away. There we go. If you combine these steps, in the end, it takes less time. And, okay. Here's an abandoned building. I'm not going to save up the goop. It's too many steps to nanites from there, and it just takes too much carbon. Oh, I saw him right when I walked under him. That jerk face. There we go. That's 2 trade posts. I don't have to worry about that first one disappearing. It's pretty easy to find. I practically walked to it the first time. Right. Containers are magnetized ferrite and sodium. They're very simple to make. I'm just going to build one right here so that we can offload. Oops, we gotta talk to him first. I forgot.
Radiation
My building disappeared. That's weird. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. That's bizarre. Okay. That is so strange. There we go. Alright, what's on us? Hardly anything, but there's stuff on the ship that I'd like to leave here, like that, and that, and the ferrite, and the oxygen, and the dihydrogen. See if all of that will fit in there. Extra oxygen and dihydrogen jelly. Alright. That's good.
Technology recharge.
Hopefully that will be back. Did I build the scientist? Yeah. Alright. Oops, it's over there. It's clear over there on that other planet. Such a long way. That's a couple of crazy things now at this save. I've had doors disappear. Doors disappearing is actually pretty common, but having half of a building not render, that's just bizarre. Excuse me. That's cool. I like how you can see the bottom of the ocean until you get to a certain altitude. Alright. Here is abandoned building number 2. Pretty soon I'm going to be using abandoned buildings to get nanites. Doesn't cost any mats to get nanites. And what did I not bring? Oh, I left all the ferrite at home. I thought I brought some of it with me. Boy, I guess that's this system. Let's go up here. Is there no rocks here?
Toxin protection. 40.
Okay, already. Oh, I thought I got these guys already. Guess not.
Units received.
Need some rocks. There's all kinds of fishes. I'm not ready to take on the, I'm not ready to take on the jellyfishes that defend everything underwater. So, let's go to the space station. Oh, that's pretty. There it is. Up, not down. There we go. I like how you go around the planet now, for the most part, instead of through the atmosphere. This was a little side journey that I hadn't planned on. All right. We have tons of room and lots of money. So let's grab some ferrite. This is the fastest way to get it. And if you've got the money, it's cheap. See, 16 units per ferrite. Funny enough, did I bring all the rest of the ingredients to make a warp cell? So you've got ferrite, oxygen, chromatic metal, and a little tiny bit of condensed carbon. Just the tiniest little bit. But I didn't have any really to begin with. Alright, let's go. Make your way to space. Oh, I like that one. You know what? I've never done this the whole time. And surprisingly, no one joined our game. Alright, here we go. Galactic Core is already the automatic destination, but we just need the nearest Korvax system. There's one right there. Alternatively, you can change your log to scientific research, and it'll tell you which Korvax system to go to. But I think we can find a scientist here. Oh, see there? There you go. He's right on the deck waiting for us. Let's look at the information for this system. Yeah, we discovered it. Good deal. There's our Korvax. I love that piece of music. I wish it was longer. That's not very nice, but I did it anyway. All right. We have one more jump to make, and when we come back tomorrow, we'll make that jump and we'll go home and meet the scientist and get our large refiner up and running, and we will be making warp fuel in no time at all. No time at all. That's fun. Even though I messed up a little bit. There's another milestone. Awesome. Oh, we also meet Polo and Nada tomorrow and get our first bunch of nanites and buy our defense shield so that I feel safer. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.